most of the things I did was like, it was my first time doing it. So recording in the track studio, recording a song, I'm singing, everyone in the world gets to hear it. I was like, my mind was blown.
Hey there, it's Kristen, and today we are chatting with Ynairaly Simo, who stars as Gabi, a girl who beats to the sound of her own drum in the new animated film Vivo. Gabi is my favorite part of Vivo. Like, she was so much fun, and I'd love to hear from you. Like, can you tell us about Vivo and dive a little bit more into your character?
I play Gabi, and Gabi is this funny, energetic 10-year-old who has a lot of style, who is super funny and does not care to be herself, which I'm definitely like her. We are very similar. So I'm very glad to be playing Gabi in the new movie Vivo. I get to be a part of this movie with Gloria Estefan, Lin-Manuel Miranda, Zoe Saldana. And I was like, mind blown. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm working with so many like people that I've seen and I've wanted to work with, and I'm working with them. And I'm like,
this is your first big project, and it's for Sony's first ever animated musical, which is so exciting. So what was your audition like?
I first got an audition like normally, and then I had around 3 callbacks, 2 in New York and 1 in LA. And they flew me in LA on first class, which is really exciting since it was my first time in first class. And when I got there, I was having a lot of fun, but then they went to show me like what was the movie about, and they showed me Gabi, the character, and they're like, oh yeah, this is gonna be you. And I was like, wait, I thought this was an audition. What? I was so confused, and I was like, wait, like, what do you mean by that? And the next day, my mom told me, like, you see, I bet they're gonna give you the role. They told you that. And I'm like, maybe. And a few weeks, months passed, and I forgot about it. And then my manager called my mom and was like, are you sitting down? And my mom's like, yeah, what happened? And she's like, your daughter booked the role of the girl in the Gabi in Vivo. And I'm like, oh. My mom started screaming. I started screaming. We were having so much fun, and it was just the best day ever.
Now, working on the project, was there anything that you found kind of like surprising or maybe even difficult working on your first animated film?
So really, the only thing that was difficult was when it was COVID and we weren't able to travel. I was still working on the movie, so I had to do it home. And that was a bit difficult because like I'd never done this before, so I didn't know what to do at home. I didn't have like the people that used to help me in LA, but they were on Zoom and they helped me through it, and it was really fun. Everything just turned out amazing at the end.
My Own Drum, that is my favorite song in the whole movie. It's so fun. And, you know, you have that like, just like a fun modern twist to this music that, you know, you've been seeing a lot of traditional Cuban music in. So what was it like recording that song?
It was awesome. I got to scream it. I got to sing it. I did it in different ways, but the song is so fun. Every time I hear it, it makes me want to dance. It's so catchy, and working on it, I got to do things that I like to do. So I got to incorporate a little bit of my own style of music into the song, which was really fun. And I was like there in the track studio, and they were helping me out since it was also, most of the things I did was like, it was my first time doing it. So recording in the track studio, recording a song, I'm singing, everyone in the world gets to hear it. I was like, my mind was blown.
You're working with some of the most iconic creatives on Vivo, Lin-Manuel Miranda, especially when it comes to Latino representation. So did you learn a lot from working with this crew? What was that like working with them?
So I only really got to work with Lin-Manuel Miranda. I didn't get to meet or work with a lot with the other cast, but I did love the characters, and working with Lin was so cool. He taught me so much, like how to sing notes, how to hit some notes that I might not know. And he wrote this amazing song, and pretty much all the songs in the movie, which are beautiful. And it was just so memorable, and I can't wait for everyone to hear it, the music.
I love that connection that Vivo and Gabi formed through music. Do you have any favorite songs or music that connects you with your own family and friends?
I love music. So that's also really one of my favorite parts about the movie, the music. And my family and I, we love all types of music, but the ones that really connect us with like all of our family is Spanish music. We always put it when we're together. And with my friends, it's mostly hip hop since most of my friends don't know Spanish that much, but I try to teach them a little bit. But music always connects me with my family. So music has always been a part of me.
What's next for you? Do you have any goals or dreams of what you want to do next?
Yes, I really want to keep acting because I've always loved acting since I was around 5, and also singing. I've always loved to sing, and I want to continue with that career that I'm doing right now. And I want to just make it bigger and go on more shows, more movies. And with this movie that I'm in, I know that will help me and make my dreams come true even more.
If you guys like this one, you can check out more of my interviews right over here, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.